Hello. Yes, it is I, Cousin Catnip. I am a voice now in your speakers, and I am here to be the host for the sort of last part of the Saturday block here. Not sort of, I am. So if you are excited, if you are here and you want to see some excitingness and runs and Pockies and Rockies, well, guess what we got? We got ourselves EODTex coming up with Pocky and Rocky Reshrined. So, hey Tex, tell us about the game.
Hi, well, first off, this is kind of like a half remake, half sequel to the whole series that started with Kiki Kai on arcade, and probably the most popular one is the first Pocky and Rocky on Super Nintendo. And this plays very similar to that the Super Nintendo game. Aside from that, you have like your rankings, and you have story mode and free mode that are separate. Free mode has you play through the same character all the way through. It's a really great game. I definitely suggest anyone to get. We're gonna be playing as Uzume because she's super overpowered, and all the characters play pretty differently, but my favorite is definitely Hitaru, who's a samurai, but we won't be playing her. Anyways, I'm ready to go. So, do you want to give me a countdown?
Sure, yeah. From 5?
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. Chat, let's get hype. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right, so starting off, there's 3 different power-ups I can get. There's blue, which is spread, green, which is kind of a special, and what I'm going to be getting is red, which is more focused. And for this character, I got unlucky there. For this character, the red is the only one that can do a lot of damage fast on bosses. So that's all. Here we have some tailgaters we need to take care of. They're partying a little too hard. And here's our first little scroll up. We need to clear out the enemies as fast as possible to resume the scrolling. This can be slightly tricky if they get away like that, but I don't. As you can see, I went back down to the bottom after the scrolling resumed. What hit me there? If I keep going up as soon as the scrolling resumes, the scroll is very slow. So I want to go fast, I need to not go slow. Basically. Genius thing I just said there. Uzume has these nice little power-ups that can just stack on damage really fast. The mirrors here, they shoot additional projectiles when they're hit, and the little rope shield I have going on, it's something for me, so I don't have to worry about hitting them myself. And that's stage 1. These bosses are not nearly as easy as I'm gonna be making them look. Something else I should mention is the dash is definitely the fastest form of travel in this, except it does not scroll the screen as fast as it moves. So I have to mix it with regular walking. So you're gonna see me do kind of a mix between the two. It also, for this character specifically, kind of grants a little bit of immunity. That power down there is kind of intentional. Just the damage boost through there. Ooh, I almost got hit there. There was another scroll walk. I used a bomb to get through it quickly. And one of the big things about this run is the bomb management. Here's another scroll walk. Okay, dang it, I wasn't supposed to take that hit, but it's fine. There's another red power up right here. there's another bomb here to clear out those guys to spawn the mini-boss. This guy's a Low Bamboo, he was in the Super Nintendo game. Both these first two stages are very reminiscent of the first two stages of the Super Nintendo game. Oops. One final little mini-boss. And from here, we're gonna be on an auto-scroller, so if there are any donations, you can watch these.
Alright, yeah. I can hop in here. So, at the moment, there isn't any donations, but I do want to point out that there is the Donkey Kong Country 3 Color Bid War, and right now, Standard is winning with $110. And alternate, which is the other choice, is at $107. And I don't know about you, Tex, but I'm a big fan of the alternate color scheme in Donkey Kong Country 3. And I'm hoping Chad is able to just get that $4 to tip it over. That's all it's gonna take. And then, you know what? Alternate can win, and we can all laugh. No, but I want to keep it going. I feel like I haven't seen much action there in a second there. But yeah. That's probably gonna be it for me for now, but it's cool learning about this remake here. I didn't realize it wasn't just the SNES version.
All right, I honestly didn't know there was alternate colors in DKC3.
It's a special cheat code you can put in with the L and R buttons at the file select.
Alright, there was a little genie up there. That's what the or I don't know what they are. Since they're in the Super Nintendo, they were the 7 Gods of Fortune. Unless they're slightly different. You pay coins to get whatever reward they give, and that reward is dependent on the modulus 50 of your score. So, since I have 50, it would have given me a blue power-up. But anyways, here's our first boss. I'm gonna make him look just absolutely ridiculously easy, but he definitely is not on a casual character, so let's see how that looks. Boom, already dead. Not the hardest boss for casual, but he's very reminiscent of the one in the Super Nintendo, as I said before. This is where we start to get a little different. This one is, there's nothing really, whoops, I already messed up. There's nothing to compare it to the Super Nintendo one, but this is where we get to really show off why I picked Uzume for this one. You can, why? She is hovering, I guess, and that means I can just go right over water. You might have seen that on the rat stage, but it's not very much of a big deal there. So I'm just taking out these specific enemies that block the scrolling and moving on. And up here we probably have the creepiest looking enemies in this game, and they can be quite annoying. Took me a while to actually get down to not getting hit there at all. And now we have some more creepy enemies, but not quite as creepy, just little hands coming out of the walls. Now I'm just gonna skip all this as fast as I can. Pick up this bomb for later. And here's the boss. This one has a little shield. I have to wait for him to be vulnerable to hit him, but I can pile on my damage really fast, kill him in just one cycle. Just like that. And that's that stage. Again, that boss isn't nearly that easy casually. I probably gamed over to him on my first play. Here's fourth stage. There's a little bit in this that I'd say is reminiscent of the Super Nintendo game, I think. Yo, hi, thank you. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of stage 7, sorry. This is another completely unique level. Now, he shoots her little shots out of her orbs and I control where they are with the direction I'm pressing, except they stay still. Okay. They stay still while I'm shooting, so when I'm switching which direction they're on, I'm kind of releasing the shot really quick and then repressing it. Kind of try to get through here as quick as possible. Alright, going pretty well. Whoops. I did not want this stuff. Give me that. Can't get the red. Okay, there we go. That was amazing. Alright, our next boss, we have brass bowl, I guess. He can be very difficult. If I don't do this right, I'm gonna use an extra cycle. Didn't quite do it right, but I got him before he went into invulnerability. Alright, I was trying to give him shades there as he was dying. Didn't get my positioning right though. Alright, now this stage has a little bit of reminiscence because it's an airship, and that was stage 4 in the Super Nintendo game, the second half of it at least. It's quite different though. There's not really much that's the same. There's a lot of scroll walks on this one that I'm gonna be using my bombs for. I wanted to reset this one. Okay. Whoops. Another one. Yo, scroll yourself. Having a little bit of trouble with that. Here's a hidden bomb here. These hidden chests you can only open with the melee attack. One more. Wait, that's not quite our last bomb. Yeah, this is not cool. They didn't want to let me spoil it. And this is our last. Okay, through all the roll-ups now, and this is an auto-spoiler, so do you have any other donations?
Yes, well, we still haven't had any donations come in during this last, couple 12 minutes or so. But like I mentioned, alternate color scheme that our runner just found out about as I revealed to them, which I thought was kind of funny when you mentioned that. You were like, wait, there was alternate color schemes? So yeah, it was actually, I can give some history on it, because I have ran the game. Basically, when you do player 2 in Donkey Kong Country 3, you have a second character, or like a second set of Kitty and Dixie, and those ones have different colors. And so it's sort of like a different shade of blue and stuff like that. And so you can put in a special code at the start of the game before you start your game. And it's actually just color that you put in after you press L, R, R, L, R, R, L, R, L, R. And anyways, you can change up your colors. There's other stuff you can do too, like give yourself all the bonus coins, open all the levels. There's all sorts of fun stuff. But anyways, I'll let you get back to the run. You've actually kind of sold me on this game, so I want to see more of this.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Oh, Don't run into the enemies. Now this boss, if I do him wrong, which I won't, he can get out of hand. Or they, I guess, since there's two of them. I'm just gonna get my orbs right in him to do the most damage possible. Do the same to this one. And done. Just piling up on the damage as fast as I can. Alright, this next stage is basically just a boss. So it'll go by really quick. We're going down there into the burning city. There's a short little intro to it. Just that short hump we got with a few enemies. Get these guys as fast as possible because the scrolling is on. So there's one here. And around to the boss. This guy is quite scary looking, but I have a pretty regular way to take care of him. Just kind of switching sides and getting my orbs on the side that he's on. Looking down and yeah, there he goes. Now this next stage is like the last two stages of the SNES game, I think. Or is it? I can't remember. It's been a while since I played the Super Nintendo one. Once again, I'm just gonna be skipping everything I can. Gonna be baiting these guys' fire breath where I need them so I can just pass by. Again, abusing the invulnerability of Uzume's dash. You weren't supposed to hit me. There's another scroll lock. Have to take out 6 of these guys. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna do it back up here and get my power-ups back. That'll be a ride. Messed up just slightly, but we're moving again. Just getting through these spike balls. Ouch. Almost got it done. Also should mention that the power-ups dropping when you're hit is something that's, wow, new to this game. It's not all hits though. As you can see, those 2 hits didn't drop. The power-up didn't drop. But basically, I don't care about the hits that do drop power-ups, but the ones that don't. I have to kill all these guys to spawn this guy. Same thing's gonna happen here. I'm gonna use one last one. And now these guys, I don't have to. I don't know why it's special for those guys. Alright, gonna get into the next area and then quickly grab those. I got the bomb. Okay, good. I didn't get the health though. Wow. Alright. That's fine. I don't need health for this guy, but it is gonna have to count up the end after the end. This is another boss I'm gonna make looks ridiculously easy. Ideally, I shouldn't be getting any attacks from them, but they have been able to get some off every once in a while. But since I'm piling on damage so fast, they don't even get the chance. Alright, this is the last stage coming up. As you can see, the health counting up took a long time there. The time ends on the last hit, so be ready for that. It should be after the third attack. Here's the first attack. Shooting lasers out of his hands. Second attack is green fireballs out of his mouth. And then one last attack where his parents have little hands coming out of his hand. I got scared there. Oh no. Those hands are not fun. Okay, time should be coming up shortly. Come on. Come on. There we go. Time. Lasted a little longer because I grabbed that one with hands. But that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed.
That was a fantastic job. Good job, Tex.
Thank you.
How did that run fare? How did you feel? It was about 20 minutes, 25 seconds. That's always a good sign.
It wasn't bad, but I could do better.
Hey, well, it happens.
Yeah.
But I do want to say thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, yeah,
Is there any last
sure.
thing you wanna say before we sign off here?
Thanks for having me. Thanks everyone for watching and contributing to such a great cause.
Yes, Canadian Cancer Society. All right, we'll be right back. Hang tight, stretch your legs, grab some water, and we have our next run, Ember Knights with I'm Doing It.